It's Mayhem 13 representing the underground here at Strong Style Mixed Martial Arts with Chris the Assassin Lozano.
Chris Lozano representing the underground, Strong Style Martial Arts.
We're here to do the exclusive underground interview. We're going to start with a question from JJJ2121. He wants to know why he bet against you versus Yoshida and how he can make the $30 back he lost to me.
JJ bet against me because he's not a very smart guy. And if you want to win your $30 back, JJ, I'd bet on $30 on Jay Heron in the first round of the Bellator Season 4 tournament.
Next question comes from Kaposa. He wants to know if there's any news on your first round matchup yet.
There is news on my first round matchup, but I can't disclose it. It's just the way Bellator does it, but you'll know very soon.
Next question is from Askutu Adeli. He wants to know which fight that you've had so far have you felt the best in?
I felt the best. I feel better every single fight. I felt great against Yoshihiko, so I'd have to say that fight, man, felt wonderful.
Next question is from Dewan Owens. He says he knows you're cool with Hornbuckle. He wants to know the extent that you guys have trained together and if there'd be a problem if you guys have to fight.
Yeah, Hornbuckle's a cool dude, man. He's been to the gym. We've gone to fights together. We have some mutual friends and stuff. We've kicked it. It's just business, just a sport. So if me and him do end up fighting each other, you know, it'll be just business. We'll be friends afterwards. We're friends before it. Hornbuckle's cool with, I think, everybody he meets. So he's been in the game for a while as a vet. He understands it. I get it. It's not that deep.
The next question is from Irregular John. I'm sensing a little sarcasm. He wants to know how you came up with such a unique nickname in The Assassin.
Yeah, I saw that. Actually, there are a lot of assassins, and I understand that. But I believe my name is unique because it's after famous linebacker Eddie Johnson, who played for the Cleveland Browns, who was a mentor and like a father figure to me growing up, and taught me a lot of values. He passed away not too long ago, so what I did is I took his nickname, which was The Assassin, and that's why I call myself The Assassin. I knew when I chose the name that there was tons of assassins, but I wanted something that meant something to me, and I believe that that means a lot to me, and that's my way to carry on his name and to honor his legacy and his life, man, what he did for me. So I took his name because he had a lot to do with the man I am.
The next question comes from Flawless Victory. It's Brian Rogers. He wants to know who your favorite training partner is at Strong Style, and he says you better pick him or else.
Right. I mean, the most metrosexual training partner I have is Brian Rogers. I mean, this guy comes in here with his hair done, smelling like a girl every day. But don't let that fool you, though. We whoop some ass. But all my partners are awesome, man. My gym's deep right now. We're deep with talent. Nick Duell, Stipe Miocic, Brian Rogers, Forrest Petz, Jeff Cox, Victor Crenshaw, like the whole team, dude. We're stacked all over the place, man. So I'm blessed. I'm in a good spot, man. I got nothing but killers all around me. So my whole team is what makes me the fighter I am.
All right. The next question comes from Facebook, from my wife actually. She wants to know if you have to pay Kimbo Slice royalties for rocking the beard.
Do I have to pay No, I don't. I probably should though. Because actually, you should pay me royalties because mine's way sweeter. But he was the first one with it. I just took it to the next level now.
All right. The next question is from Sarah Campbell Block. She says, "How do you structure your nutrition around a fight, and who should you be calling more about that?"
Well, first of all, shout out to Black by Block Nutrition. Sarah Campbell Block is my nutritionalist, and so is her husband, and they've helped me out a great deal. I used to walk around with the big chub stomach and all that, and I got with them, and they really changed some things in my diet that helped me just to become the ripped beast that I am. No, but in all honesty, though, Black by Block is awesome. They did a lot for me, and I should definitely call Sarah a lot more because she's not only an awesome nutritionist but an awesome person.
All right, this one's from Swirl Dog. He wants to know if you are related to the infamous Sherdog poster extraordinaire Jay Lozano 86.
No, never heard of him.
All right. The next question is from Griffin Q. He says, "Who do you think is the toughest matchup in the tournament, and what do you think you have to do to be able to beat them?"
Tell you who's not the toughest matchup is Jay Heron. Okay. Who is the toughest? I believe is Lyman Good. I think he's just a huge 70-pounder. He's a devastating striker. I think to beat him, I just got to be the better fighter that day. You know, anybody can win on any given day. All it takes is one slip up, one good punch in the right spot, and then anybody can beat anybody. Matt Serra proved it against GSP. You know, it's been proven a million times. So, but I'd have to say the person that I'm not worried about the most, but I definitely know will be my toughest opponent will be Lyman Good.
And this question is from Fred the Mailman. He said, "You've been known as the songbird of your generation."
This is true.
He wants to know if you hope to one day sing the national anthem at an MMA event.
I do, but I wouldn't though, because my phone already blows up enough. You know what I mean? And if people got to hear me sing, they would it'd be crazy. Managers, American Idol, Rockefeller. Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
This question is from Carrick.
Not gonna do it.
He wants to know what your craziest MMA story is.
Craziest MMA story is cutting weight to fight Yoshiyuki Yoshida, and you know, I got my cutting weight. I'm in the sauna. I'm just in tights. You know what I mean? Which is not enough clothes, in my opinion, to be walking around inside of a gym area. And as I'm coming out of the sauna, Yoshiyuki and two of his corner people are coming in. And this is like a sauna area. There's a whirlpool. There's like a pool area. It's very nice. It was at the casino that we fought at. And I'm walking out. Just got done cutting my last pound or two. Yoshiyuki's walking in, and these guys are butt asshole naked, just cock swinging the whole nine. And they're like walking in as I'm walking out. They're walking in. You know what I mean? And it's one thing to not want to bump into your opponent. But there's another thing not to bump into your opponent asshole naked, and the doorway's like this big, so I'm like trying to scooch by him and like three of his freaking naked friends and shit. So that was a weird MMA moment for me. I was like, I gotta fight this dude. I just seen his, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole lot of info that we don't need. It's weird.